Enter a new student. Important. If your SchoolVision is integrated to a software in which it imports student data from, you do not need to manually enter a new student, and you can completely skip all of these steps. Your students should automatically show up in your SchoolVision software. Before you begin, you will need the student's information such as their full name, phone number, address. Any other important information for you such as emails or cell phone numbers are also recommended. The program or course of the student, a permit number if this is applicable in your state and you would like it to show up in your attendance reports, any student codes or ID numbers, also if applicable in your state, or anything that you currently use to identify your students, and your student start date. First, you'll want to go to Manager, Admin, and then you're going to see your Student Employee tab, which is going to bring you to the area here where you can click New Student. That'll give you a blank sheet to the right-hand side here that's going to allow you to enter all of the student's information. The system only requires first name, last name, and phone number, but we highly recommend that you fill in any additional information that's important to you. Birthdays, emails. You'll want to make sure you select their actual course, whether that be cosmetology, massage, aesthetics. Remove any other programs or courses from the grid at the bottom that they are not assigned to. Fill in any additional information, their physical addresses, and then you can move on to any codes or IDs. If you have a permit number that you would like to show up on a report, make sure you enter it on the code area or on the ID section so that those numbers show up. Their start date. And once you've selected that information, you can click Save, and your student will automatically be saved. If you track the sources, you can then select New Student so that you can easily track the reason why this person was entered. A little student admin overview here. So on the left-hand side, you're always going to see all of your active students. You're able to look up any student by first name, last name, or phone number. Left-hand side, if you select any of these students, on the right-hand side, you'll see all of their detailed information. This is just how this student admin tab is always going to look to you. Of course, if you are entering a new student, you would click New Student, and then you would get that blank sheet like we just saw. But if you're just looking at the screen, this is where you can look up any of your active students, select their name, and review all of their information. If you need to make changes, you can click Update Student, and that's going to allow you to do that. This is also where you can come in and enroll a fingerprint. Again, you just have to select that active student and click Enroll Fingerprint. If you have any additional questions, please contact our support line at 1-800-967-0249.